Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. And I have the Rebel Heart Tarot on the tarot table for this reading, this first reading. I have the Rebel Heart Tarot on the tarot table because the rebels, the rebel royals, are sending smoke signals, urgent smoke signals to the actual royals, hoping for a part-time reunion. Reconciliation is the name of the game now. Lots of stories about this have been appearing in the press over the past week or so. They were around before Omid's book came out and sort of squashed them, but they have resurfaced. Obviously, desperate times in Montecito. Some of the stories are Harry and Meghan's Christmas gift to the king after the royal racist row. Reconciliation. Lucky king. Happy Christmas to you. Meghan Markle hopeful for part-time reunion with the royals amidst financial woes and marital strains. Camilla is the way back. She was the most hated person in Britain, and now she's queen. And consensus is to try to repair damage done to royal family and hope that Link will help them, the Parkles, not the royal family, out of the doldrums. So all coming from the Parkleverse rather than from the royals. And really, it's all about the money. It's all about the fact that the Parkles are a failed brand, that they have no deals on the table. They have nothing to do in 2024, not even Invictus Games. They've got to wait till 2025 for that. They are desperate. They need this royal association for their brand, for money, for deals. And so this is what they're trying to manifest. That, I don't even have to say allegedly, that is pretty clear from the news articles that I have read from in my preamble. So let's have a look. I'm going to do a Celtic cross with these very lurid pink cards, the Rebel Heart Tarot. Celtic cross from Parkle point of view. See what's going on with him. How desperate are they for a reunion? How bad are things? What's driving this? Not looking at royal response. We will look at royal response next. So this Celtic cross is going to be entirely from the Parkle perspective. We have heard rumours that the Sandringham invite is back on, even though it was quashed very quickly by the royal family. So that we're going to look at quickly as well. We'll look at it again in the next reading, the royal response to all of this press bombarding the royals with urgent missives. We need to reconcile, and we need to reconcile now, but only part-time. We can only do it part-time. We can only work an hour a week. We couldn't possibly do more. Our time is too valuable for more than an hour a week of charitable work or working for the royals. Of course, we haven't quite figured out what they do with the rest of the time. We can speculate. And let's remind you, as I say that there's just tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all just my opinion and speculation. I do just read energy here, and I was going to say answers in the box below, but not answers. Disclaimer in the box below. And yes, squishing the cards because I've moved the camera a little bit closer for my own ease and comfort at the moment. So all of it squished, and sorry about that. Oh, here we have it. We have the Tower in reverse as our underlying energy. All has fallen down for the Parkles. Brand has collapsed. They might even have lost their home. The marriage might be on the skids. Might be on the skids. Come on. The marriage is on the skids. Certainly a tower tells me that marriage is on the skids. Brand has collapsed. House might be being repossessed anytime soon. And they're in big trouble with the tower. And oh dear, we need help. We're in the doldrums. We have financial woes. It was all laid out here. We need reconciliation, and we need it now. Tower in reverse. We need to rebuild. We need to shore ourselves up at your expense. So that's what's going on. Pretty clear from Tarot. Thank you very much, Tarot, for that, and Universe. Situation that the Parkles currently find themselves in. Oops, I'm messing the cards up. There we go. Situation. Ooh, Ace of Swords. We need a new start. We need a brave new start. We need clarity. We need some sort of announcement. We're not looking for apologies anymore. That's gone right out the window. All talk of apologies. That has gone. And we need just a declaration. We need an announcement from the royal family that the Parkles are much loved members of the royal family. Welcome anytime. Drop in anytime. Here's your place, your table place is set at the table for Christmas. The beds are made. The presents are under the tree. Just drop in. Ace of Swords. We need that announcement, and we need it now. And somebody has, I think, told them that, because it's a declaration, an announcement, the Ace of Swords, very much. Why? What's going on? What's the trouble? Oh, the trouble is the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's Megan. Failure to launch. Her brand has failed. A tiger where we should expect to see a lion. But never mind. Queen of Wands in reverse. She's failing. She's desperate. She's desperate for attention, notice. She's the one stirring this all up because, as I keep saying, nothing is happening for her in Hollywood. No deals. Nobody wants her. Nobody likes her. Nobody wants to sign her up. She's toxic. She's dangerous. She's viewed as a Queen of Wands in reverse is all about the drama, dangerous levels of drama. So there she is. She's at the root of this problem. But let's look and see what is going on behind the scenes. What don't we know about? What's the urgency? What's causing all of this boiling away? Money, Ace of Pentacles, financial woes, doldrums. Those were the words used in these articles that I read from. Ace of Pentacles. We need money, and we need it now. We need a big injection of cash. We saw their 2022 financials, not the 2023's financials, which I should imagine will be dire. And I suddenly lost my voice at that point and had to go and go away for it briefly, have a bit of a cough. Ace of Pentacles, a lot of chatter among lawyers, experts, Lady C as well, about the enormous financial strain that Harry might be under if there was some kind of offer from the Mirror Group. With that court case he's just won, and I use that term very loosely. Apparently, if they paid in that amount into court, then he is in big trouble because he's liable for all the costs. And so he needs a big cash injection. That would be that Ace of Pentacles. This is what's driving this whole, we'd love to come and stay. We'd love to visit. Here's your Christmas present, King Charles. Us. I can imagine the portcullis being, the drawbridge being raised and the portcullis slamming down on Parkles, pots of boiling oil being boiled, and all of that kind of stuff, moats being dug. So let's see what their focus is. Parkles, of course, this is all about the Parkles. It's always about the Parkles. Two of Pentacles, that is, we need deals. That's why they're doing this. It's my merchant card in these royal readings. Two of Pentacles, about the money, about not having much money and needing to make that money go round. Where do you stick it? Where do you invest it? To try and balance your situation. They need to stabilize themselves. They need those deals, and the only way they're going to get those deals is if they undo the damage that they have done to the royal family with all these accusations of racism, naming names, via Scooby-Doo's slip, sending the wrong version to the poor Dutch publishers or translators. Interesting tale coming that there might be a documentary being made in the Netherlands about all of that. Neil Sean's story. We'll look at all of these when we've caught up with ourselves a little bit. Tell us about the past. So we can see clearly this is all about the money. It's not about family feelings. It's about herself and her drama and her toxicity and their need for money and to stabilize themselves financially and rebuild after the big tower has fallen down. And that would be Archie well. tell us, and also possibly the marriage, tell us what's been going on in the past, that there has come this need for reconciliation. King of Wands, that's all the noise and the sound and the thunder that's come from the Parkles, the barrage of books and TV documentaries and sit-down chats with people, all attention seeking, all for the drama, all for the building the brand, all for trying to stir things up. The King of Wands very much stirs things up, excites people, motivates them, enthuses them. So they've made a lot of noise and they've caught a lot of attention. They've drawn a lot of attention to themselves, but it is all a bit theatrical and it really is a bit empty. King of Wands doesn't really translate to a healthy bank balance. He can be very entertaining, very creative, very passionate, but if you want money, that's not the king you're going to bet on. So it's very much about entertainment, it's very much about Hollywood, it's very much about drama and theatre, which has not, as I say, led to much in the way of money. What is going to happen next? Future energy. Are we going to see Parkles sitting around while King Charles reads his Christmas speech? What is going to happen next in this reconciliation story? Oh my! We've got another ace. We've got 3 aces in this reading. And that's the Ace of Cups. That's emotional. That's an apology. That's a big, big outreach. We might have to clarify that. It's making me anxious now. I am going to look at the royal response in the next reading. Ooh, nervous tarot reader. Ace of Cups. That's a big offer. That's a let's start over. Let's start fresh. Let's sweep the past away and reconcile or try. Uh-oh. Oh dear. How do the Parkles view reconciliation? How do they see it happening? How do they see it reflecting on themselves? How do they perceive reconciliation? 4 of Wands in reverse. Is this not genuine? 4 of Wands is the royal family, is happiness, is celebrating together. That would be spending Christmas together. That would be happy families, happy home, comfort, security, upright. In reverse, no, it's coming from a place they perceive the royal family to be weak. 4 of Wands in reverse. They think that they're there for the taking. We can take their mix. They're broken without us. They need us. I can be king. It's a troubling card. It's also, of course, because we're really reading about them and their energy. It's also them coming from a broken place, their home. As I said with the Tower, they may well have lost their home or be in the process of losing their home. We keep hearing the story about how they're going to move to LA. Their marriage. The 4 of Wands is a marriage card. Their marriage could be breaking up. So it could be a response to all of this. We've heard marriage strains, marital strains in the articles I was reading. Motivation. We need this. We need to shore ourselves up. Let's slide the card out the way. Let's look at the next one, which is what pressure are the Parkles under. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Money. Money, money. Haven't got any. Very unstable financially. No deals, especially for the woman. She's coming across as somebody who hasn't made any money. She, of course, announced to the world that she was very wealthy, self-made millionaire when she entered the royal family. I'm sure she told Has-Been that. I'm sure Has-Been told her that he was going to get half the Duchy of Cornwall and then he was going to be co-king with William. And that was the deal that had been made in his mind. So all very disappointing financially for her in particular. You can also say that there are other earth sign women around. Well, not other, there are earth sign women around who would say, hell no. Sophie, Catherine, don't want back. And also, of course, the deal that they made with the late Queen. No part-time Parkles. Not possible. It doesn't work like that. The Sandringham Agreement still stands. They had their year of sort of probation. Try it out. See how you go. We'll keep all of your patronages, all of that. We'll put it all in abeyance and see how you go over there in California. And then you can always come back. And then they didn't come back because, of course, Oprah interview and all the rest of it. But that's the deal that they made with the Queen. So there's quite a lot in that card. Problem for the Parkles in trying to ingratiate themselves. Ace of Cups, big energy of trying to ingratiate themselves there. I wonder what very public gifts might be sent over to the UK, or videos or that kind of thing that we might see that allegedly have gone to the royals to get this. Oh, we love you so much. We're sorry we hurt you. But I don't think sorry is a word that they can say. I've said that before. That's my personal opinion about people who have allegedly a narcissistic personality disorder. Anyway, let's move on. Hopes and fears from the Parkle point perspective. What's going on here? Three of Swords, but it's in reverse. They're hoping that they can heal this wound that they have caused with their betrayal, with all their treachery. They want to heal it now. It benefits them to heal this. They know that they have done tremendous amounts of damage to many members of the royal family, if not all of them, at some level. It caused tremendous pain and heartache, huge amounts, acts of treachery. And they're trying to fix it now. They're hoping they can fix it. What's going to happen, Parkle perspective? What all of this manifesting, magical thinking? What's going to be the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. It's a wait and see energy, the Seven of Pentacles. But it is quite a positive card because it is harvesting. It is getting a return on your investment. So there is a possibility. There is. And the readings recently have all had this sinister energy that there is, the weasels might just weasel their way back, might just get what they want. We're in that strange energy at the moment. I've had this before, doing these royal readings, go through these moments of strange energy where it looks like the Parkles are going to win, going to get their way. And I think it's because the level of manifesting that's coming from them is insane. It's very powerful. She's a very powerful manifester. And of course, when you manifest like that, you do get your way. It can sometimes come back and kick you in the head. And we've seen that. She got allegedly what she wanted, and then it came and kicked her in the head because of her own personality flaws. And Harry as well. Let's not leave him out of this. So I think my sense of this is that we're in this strange time where there is intense magical thinking going on in Montecito, or with whatever bridge she's living under, or cave where she's hanging upside down during the day and then flying out at night. I'm being snarky, just by the way. That's my personal joke. Seven of Pentacles has this. It's a waiting card. It's a thinking card. It's a taking stock card. It is not negative. It's not nearly negative enough for my comfort as a tarot reader. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. What's this about? Tell us a bit more. Is this Parkles under the Christmas tree? Doing the Christmas walk at Sandringham? Are we going to see them there? Smiling away. What's going on with that Ace of Cups? Something has hopped out. Five of Swords. It's not, you see, it's the manifesting. This is the energy that I've been trying to describe, and I'm very relieved to see that card there. Five of Swords is conflict and hollow victory. So even if they achieve some kind of gesture, if it looks as if there is some sort of forgiveness, reconciliation, bygones be bygones, all of that kind of stuff, it's still sitting in Five of Swords energy. And don't forget the Tower in reverse here as our underlying energy. Five of Swords is a hollow victory, is really a defeat, and it's conflict. The conflict isn't going to go away just because some sort of gesture might be forthcoming in the spirit of Christmas. So brace yourselves for that. You might see something that makes you feel a little bit ill. But don't despair because of that Five of Swords. The conflict goes on, the drama goes on. The true energy of that Ace of Cups is Five of Swords. And that Seven of Pentacles, I think, is very much a wait. It's a waiting game there, of people thinking about it, people looking at the options. How much is it worth? What is it worth? Is it good enough? Whatever offer comes, will it be good enough? It's really startling energy. It's very arrogant. It's very entitled. It's so powerful. It's almost like I feel like I'm a little hobbit looking into one of those seeing things in the Lord of the Rings, and Sauron's eyes, you know, scanning, waiting to see if Sauron can see me. And I feel like Sauron has just seen me in this reading. But we know that the hobbits won in the end, and the tower fell. So there we go. That's your reading. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get on with the next one.